This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, when you sit here at the Bernabeu and look around, you're conscious of history. What a venue. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Leganes.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Well, if you're looking for a player to take any game by the scruff of the neck, look no further than Vinicius Junior, top quality. What are you expecting to see from him?
Yeah, he's so efficient in front of goal. Whenever a chance comes his way, he at least tests the goalkeeper. The defence are going to have to remain focused for the full 90 minutes because he only needs one chance and he'll punish you.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Andriy Lunin begins in goal. Federico Valverde plays alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. The starting 11 then for Leganes.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Oh, it's on! A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Diawara. Now with Peña. Cruz. And Peña. And snuffed out the danger immediately. And losing possession. Real in a good position out wide. Incisive pass. Chances on. Still could be dangerous. In it goes! At the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Replay shows the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
So 2-0 now. Melero. Mendy. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. And he's made headway. Well, was very keen to make it a double, but it didn't quite happen.
Yeah, there's a real sharpness to his play. Getting into good positions on a regular basis, isn't he?
Untidy to lose the ball. Good high press. It's looking promising, but stout defending when it mattered. Diawara. And he's broken free. Oh, ball still in play. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Ruben Peña. And danger averted. Well read. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And Real come away with it. Well, it could be on for him here. And the keeper there to deal with it. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And suddenly on the front foot. Well, both teams giving it away. Takes it on. And great work from the keeper to avert the danger.
This has been comfortable, hasn't it? That back line just don't seem to have an answer. There's a real quality when they go forward. The movement, the crisp passes. I wonder how many they'll get if they continue with this tempo.
It's an opportunity. And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. Might do damage on the break. Need to get bodies back. And so it'll be a goal kick. And time for the change now. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, I must say, Vinicius Junior really giving an excellent account of himself. He's been very hard to play against.
Well, the keeper's probably had enough of him. Had no rest with all those efforts flying in. He's made it look easy today. Calm, clinical, and right on target.
Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Giving it a real go in the wide area. That's a good pass. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
As the replay shows the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. And Real with the ball again. Cross might be on. A real opening now. Superb tackle!
Yeah, lovely tackle, well in. Timed it well, didn't he?
It's a weighted pass. And did just enough defensively. And a substitution in the offing. So the corner played into the box, and off, and it's been given as a penalty. Puts it away confidently.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper clearly expected him to go down the middle, but unfortunately for him, it's made for a simple finish.
Goals in plentiful supply, 4-1 currently. Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham. And good anticipation. Franquesa. Showing good defensive judgment. Diawara. Dangerous ball. And the pass by Mbappe. He'll be disappointed.
Yes, so alert. Read it well.
Diawara. Chance to shoot. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, it could be on for him here. Superb chance. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, we can see it here again, and you have to question the defending. The keeper's completely exposed. There's not much you can do with that. They did finish it off well, though.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Diawara. Cruz. Did a good job of cutting it out. Oh, a fine stop, and more importantly, away from danger. and teammates around him. And there to intervene. Franquesa. Electing to cross into the centre. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Ready to break, perhaps. And he's in an offside position. And there's the feed into the box. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical, took them apart at times and produced some top-quality finishes too. It's a great result.
Well, we know Vinicius Junior stands for excellence. When he's on his game, he can be devilishly difficult to stop, and that was the case here.
He was certainly one of the standouts, a threat throughout, just never stopped running, and when the chances came, he took them well.